Nice dress.
I know.
Pretty sunny today, huh?
I like shade.
So what are you up to?
Relaxing.
Doing anything today?
Yes.
Can I get you a drink?
I'm not thirsty.
This one has me stumped. Whoever that mystery woman is, she seems immune to the incomparable Larry charm. I love mysterious women. Now he's not paying attention. A quarter, still. I guess I'll just put my coins in. So, let's see. That must have been the Galactic Festival. Not interesting. I don't know what kind of animal that was, but it must have been pretty big. The island looks kind of spooky.
That's Gofuku Island.
Nice island. I think that's Muffington Island. Who would have thought it? That's water. Not interesting. Not interesting. Not interesting. Not interesting. I'd point out how much I like dense bush, but then Pi would start complaining again. That must have been the Galactic Festival. Looks like someone had fun. I hate sleeping in tents. Those are glow sticks. I know I saw some of those somewhere else. Smelly old clothes. I don't see anything here that can provide a lead to faith. Those are glow sticks. I know I saw some of those somewhere else. I hate sleeping in tents. I hate sleeping in tents. Now, about Faith's whereabouts...
Do you know what happened to her now?
Yeah, I think I can piece it together.
Okay, then let's see. Can we be sure Faith was here on Kahlua?
I found her panties in the jungle.
Well, good for you. But how does that help us?
They were really nice panties.
But it's not a solid lead. You need to find out more about her whereabouts first.
I guess you're right. She had a room in a hotel.
If she had a room in a hotel, how can we prove it?
I found her things in her hotel room.
Well, we can chalk that one up. She was obviously here in the hotel. But where did she spend her time?
She was probably at that Galactic Festival.
You really think she was at the Galactic Festival? Can you prove it?
There was a flyer in her hotel room.
She knew about the festival, but that doesn't mean she was there.
I have a feeling.
Not me.
All blonde women love festivals.
Ugh, you and your stereotypes.
I don't know. I give up. I know those glow lights are from the festival. Were you there? I saw a whole box of them there.
Exactly.
So you were there?
Yes. Everyone had to wear them. Nobody thought of getting lamps. It can get pretty dark at night, you know.
And how was the festival?
Awful. It wasn't galactic in the slightest. I wasn't able to find myself there at all and almost died of thirst instead. And no one gave me any money to continue my trip.
There were probably a lot of other hot women in bikinis at the festival, right?
No, there were only some pretty strange people. There were these totally disgusting guys who tried to hit on me. They were telling me about something called sleaze wars. No idea what the hell that's all about.
There must have been a blonde at the festival. Tall, slender, probably wearing a purple dress. Probably seemed a little confused. I'm pretty sure she had to have been there. Think hard.
Yes, there was someone. She was stumbling around like she didn't know how she got there.
You remember where she went after the festival?
I remember seeing her walking towards Crescent Cove. I never saw her after that.
It must have been fate. She was in Crescent Cove. So, let's see. There's a lifeguard. No, there's nothing else of interest there. It's plain to see that someone walked from the bay into the jungle. Small, dainty feet. I can see that. And there's an imprint of a round object. There's something familiar about it. I'd like to see the woman, or the man, who wore that. A lifeguard station. No, there's nothing else of interest there. I don't think this is a good place to go for a swim. There's no way anyone's going to get that ship seaworthy again. There's a clearing in the jungle. No, there's no sign of faith here. No, there's no sign of faith here. No, there's no sign of faith here. Not interesting. A crescent moon-shaped bay. Somebody's been collecting garbage here. With a vengeance, too. I've seen that logo on those garbage bags somewhere before. I don't see anything here that would point to Faith having been here. Somebody's been collecting garbage here. I've seen that look. Now, about Faith's whereabouts.
Do you know what happened to her now?
No, I need more details.
Hey, did you have anything to do with this?
Do I look like the kind of guy who'd be into greasy birds?
To be perfectly honest, yes, you do.
I saw you collecting garbage in Crescent Cove.
Yeah, and not just a bit either. It's considered a particularly romantic spot. You wouldn't believe the disgusting things I have to clean up there. Ugh, yuck.
Why is it called Crescent Cove?
Maybe it's because it's shaped like a triangle?
Oh, really?
Who's kidding who now?
I've been asking myself that for quite a while now.
Have you, by any chance, seen a pretty blonde anywhere?
I try to avoid people as much as possible. I try to avoid people as much as possible.
Her name is Faith. Ring any bells?
No,
How's the bird doing?
it's covered in oil. It's covered in oil.
You can get it out if you wash it at 90 degrees.
Ugh.
I saw you.
Yeah, it's considered. You wouldn't believe.
You mean you can spend?
Yes, you can. But I always end up cleaning up the trash on my own.
Maybe you just don't have the...
You're more than welcome to help me.
That is not what I meant.
Then I'm not interested.
Have you, by any chance, seen a pretty blonde anywhere?
I try to avoid people. I try to avoid people as much as possible.
Her name is Faith. Ring any bells?
No,
I'll let you mess around in peace then. So, let's see. There's a clearing in the jungle. This tarp definitely came from the hotel. That's extremely suspicious. I should ask Bobby about it. Not interesting. Now, about Faith's whereabouts.
You know what happened to her now?
No, I need more details. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
I saw a tarp from the hotel in the jungle.
So?
What is that place?
None of your business, and it has nothing to do with your faith.
I saw a tarp from the hotel in the jungle.
So?
What is that place?
None of your business, and it has nothing to do with your faith.
I have to be going. So, let's see. Now, about Faith's whereabouts.
Do you know what happened to her now?
Yeah, I think I can piece it together.
Okay, then let's see. We know for certain that Faith was at the hotel, and we believe she attended the Galactic Festival. Do we have any leads?
Shawnee saw her there.
True. She did tell us that. We can believe Shawnee when she says that she saw Faith. But what happened after the festival?
Faith went to Crescent Cove after the festival.
You mean the bay you can see from the hotel? But can you prove Faith was in Crescent Cove?
I found her panties on the beach.
Stop bragging about it.
Shawnee saw her walking towards Crescent Cove.
But that doesn't actually prove that she was there.
That's where her dress was.
Only in your dreams.
Where else would she have been?
I'm asking you.
Faith and I have a telepathic connection.
In your dreams.
This is a regular interrogation. I give up. No, I prefer to stay on the observation deck. No, I prefer to stay on the observation deck. No, I prefer to stay on the observation deck. So, let's see. There's a clearing in the jungle. No, there's no sign of faith here. A paddle? In the middle of the jungle? This tarp definitely came from the hotel. That's extremely suspicious. I should ask Bobby about it. No, there's no sign of faith here. No, there's no sign of faith here. No, there's no sign of faith here. A paddle? In the middle of the jungle? Now, about Faith's whereabouts...
Do you know what happened to her now?
No, I need more details. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
I saw a tarp from the hotel in the jungle.
So?
What is that place?
None of your business, and it has nothing to do with your faith.
So...
Not now, but don't go too... I'm pretty...
You know, I noticed that. I have to be go... So, now about
You know what?
yeah,
Okay, Faith was...
Shawnee saw...
But that doesn't actually prove that she was there.
That's where...
Only in her...
I found...
Stop
This is a...
Hey!
Did the burp?
No.
See? Have you,
I try to avoid people as...
Her name is Faith.
No.
I saw you.
Yeah, and not just a... It's considered a particularly romantic spot. You wouldn't believe the disgusting things I have to clean up there. Ugh, yuck.
I'm sure there must have been a woman there.
I didn't see anyone.
Did you find anything unusual in Crescent Cove?
Well, there is this.
This is the puck that knocked Faith out.
What?
Oh, never mind. She must have had it on her and then lost it. Where did you find it?
By the lifeguard station.
So, let's see. There's a lifeguard. No, there's nothing else of interest there. It's plain to see that someone walked from the bay into the jungle. Small, dainty feet. I can see that. And there's an imprint of a round object. There's something familiar about it. Now, about Faith's whereabouts...
Do you know what happened to her now?
Yeah, I think I can...
Okay, then let's see. Faith was at the festival, and we believe that she went to Crescent Cove afterwards. Can we be sure?
Emma found the puck that knocked Faith out.
You're right. That puck could have only come from her. So, Faith went to the festival, then to Crescent Cove, then to the lifeguard station. But where did she go after that?
into the jungle?
At least it's right next to the lifeguard station. We followed Faith's trail to the lifeguard station and believe that she then went into the jungle. Do we have any evidence?
There was a print of the puck by the lifeguard station, and footprints led into the jungle.
You're right. Those are all definite clues, and the sequence of events seems to be logical.
We know where she was, but we still don't know where she is. It's a big jungle.
But there's one person who doesn't miss a single thing that happens on this island.
The seashell on the beach.
No, dummy. Bobby, the governor of the island.
But she would have told me if she knew where Faith was.
Are you sure? You ought to put the squeeze on her.
Like cross-examine her?
Like Sherlock Holmes.
Wasn't his name John?
Oh, just never mind.
Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
I now know that Faith was in the jungle.
With my help.
She had a room and went to the festival, Crescent Bay, the jungle, and then her trail disappears. However, I did find a tarp from the hotel there. There's more to it than that. What was Faith doing there?
Larry, I think you're overthinking this. You know, we could always do something else. Again, there's still a few things I'd like to try.
Fine.
Time to get it on.
Wait. Oh, I really need to find out what happened to Faith. So you're just gonna have to be patient, baby. I really have to find out what happened to Faith.
Why are you so persistent about this, Faith? You're here on a tropical island, and there's a gentle breeze outside. We can just drop all our clothes. Isn't that enough? Why do you keep thinking about this, Faith?
It's hard to explain, but I have to find her. I have to make sure she's all right.
Okay. I don't know where your Faith is, but I had a boat in the jungle for emergencies. I mentioned that to her once, and now it's gone.
What more can you tell me about the boat?
I never used it. It's blue?
So, let's see. Who would have thought it? That's water. quite an achievement hitting this particular little island. There's a blue boat lying there, so it's at the beach of Muffington Island. Okay, we're one step closer to finding Faith.
Let's recap. Faith went into the jungle,
Where she took a boat that Bobby had hidden in the jungle.
Do we really know that? Anybody could have taken it.
But Faith knew about it.
So let's assume that it's true. It's just, where did she take the boat?
To Muffington Island.
That's right. We saw a blue boat there.
It must be Bobby's.
Good work, Larry. I calculate a 92.3% probability that Faith is now on Muffington Island.
Then we should get there as soon as possible.
Headquarters.
Yeah?
Not you.
Yes?
It looks like this Larry guy has located Faith
Excellent. Where exactly?
on a neighboring island.
Then you can take him out now. All I care about is Faith and her algorithm.
I'll wait a little longer. Apparently, he saw her there, but I don't have confirmation yet. When the time is right, I will grab him and use my dreaded interrogation techniques. Nobody has ever resisted them.
Do that. Do you have any interrogation techniques that involve wearing a latex costume? The kind with a zipper in the...
I don't need one.
They're washable. I'm sure it'd be easy for you to get blood off, too. Anyway, they're really resistant to other fluids. Oh, that's for sure.
I'll remember that. Yanmai, out. Oh, you can't always choose your customers.
Pi, can we go?
You still have to pay Bobby that fine. We're not allowed to leave the island until we do.
I'll take care of it. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
So, how about it, huh? Ready for a little more Larry loving?
Not now. I just ate. But don't go too far away. I'm pretty spontaneous as far as that's concerned.
You know, I noticed that. How am I supposed to pay off the fine now?
If you can take care of that travel blogger, we're even. Just make sure she gives us the full 5 stars on Gulp.
Right. I'll take care of it. I have to be going. Do travel blog?
Of course. That's how it after all, as opposed to those bagpack.
So, how do you like the island?
It's okay. It's a little old school, but I like it vintage. If only there was a yacht floating around here where I could take bikini pictures. I trained extra to be able to stick my butt out like this. But this hotel, I don't know, I gave it like an ultra low rating on Gulp. I mean, it deserved it.
Should I get you something to drink now?
Go away.
I have to go influence somewhere else now. I'd have to open the lock first. Those two things won't work together.
Hey, did you have anything to do with this?
I'm sure it was an accident.
Well, I guess that's possible.
I'll let you... I'd better leave that here.